Hello, gang. You know, the person who said that we are better served by ourselves is a wise person. In my situation, when I started to experience racism, discrimination, abuse of power, sexual harassment at work, I was like, okay, if I make a complaint to HR, it will be over. I went to HR. They didn't react. So I said, okay. If I search for a lawyer to represent me, there will be a lot of them wanting to represent me because I was harassed at work. I fell into depression with suicide ideations, and they refused to pay me my salary while I am on sick leave. No lawyer accepted to represent me. Instead, they threatened me. They said, you won't be able to find another job in Canada. They will destroy you. They will make you disappear. You will destroy your life. And all the threats came true. I was poisoned at least 3 times. Someone tried to drown me. I had one car accident, one bike accident because they trafficked them. I am persecuted to this day. I lost my job. They fired me unjustly, and I can't find another job. And I was like, okay, if I go to the police will do the investigation and they will find out that I was poisoned. The police left me at the emergency room stating a psychosis. Okay. If I went to the hospital, they can test me for poison and it will be over. I went. The first doctor said, we don't test poison at the hospital. The second one said, it is okay that you are vomiting blood. And the third one said, if you continue to ask to be tested for poison, I will send you to a psychiatric center. And my first psychologist said, it's just in your head, the pain you are feeling. The second one got sick after saying that I was suffering from post-traumatic disorder. The third one said, it was okay for me to be a slave as long as I receive my salary. So I said, okay, I will file myself the lawsuit. I'm sure the judge will be so disturbed and disappointed in the lawyers who refused to represent me and to what I suffered. Since July 2024 to this day, July 2026, I am still being turned around in circles by the justice system. I said, okay. If I contact the political authority, they will act for sure. I went to the National Assembly. I went on Parliament Hill in Ottawa. I went to the National Assembly in Quebec City and sit there for 3 hours. I sent letters to political authorities. I delivered myself the letters and silence. I didn't get tired. I was like, okay, the NGOs will react because they are independent. So I contacted Amnesty Oxfam, any NGO that you can think of. Amnesty said they don't take cases like mine, but on their website, they are stating if you are a victim of injustice or witness injustice, contact. So I said, okay. At least my family, which support me, someone had contacted them and convinced them that I was crazy. And my friends, we can even touch to that. One poisoned me. The other one tried to drown me. The other one also tried to poison me. So, see, we are better served by ourselves. If I stopped when I contacted all those people, today I am sure I would be in a tomb. But I didn't sleep. I keep on digging, and I will keep on digging until I get justice. So people can help, but they have their limits. You can yourself take care of yourself better. And believing in someone, trusting someone, doesn't forbid control. Even if some authority said they will take your situation in hand, you need to keep controlling, verifying, validating that they are indeed working for your best interests. That's what I'm doing, and I will keep doing it. So we are better served by ourselves. Ciao, ciao.